Alright, so welcome back to the Morrowind at Home series, and we have some updates. So this isn't going to be like a full tutorial like the last two videos. This is more of showing what's there and then directing you to where the files are on for free on itch. I'm just going to show you what's new. So I have a skeleton rigged with some animations. It's kind of, the idle animation's a little buggy right now, still have to fix that one. But I'll just jump right into this scene real quick so we can show off what we have. So we're going to have three playable characters. One's going to be a witch, we're going to have a goblin, and then your traditional just knight type guy. This is a witch character, and we got movement. So we can walk backwards and forwards, left and right. I probably will add a left and right movement walking animation. And then we can press tab to go into first person, look around. We have E to ready our weapons, and we can stab, and we stab towards the direction of where we're facing. The only problem is the rotation of where the knife is going isn't quite where I want it, so I just have to fix that. But it works pretty well besides that. And then we can go ahead and press R, and that will give us the ability to cast magic. So this is done through IK, and I still have a little bit of tweaking to do to it to make it look better. And there are some issues, like when I walk backwards we can see through the face, but all these are being fixed. It's nothing too bad. So then we have this carriage that I created. It's going to be part of a scene, and yeah, we got this horse too. So I'm going to exit out, and I'll just show you the witch scene real quick. This is what we have. This is the point that we are looking at, and then we use the IK bones here. I think we're attached to an IK, and then we tween in between wherever the IK is and wherever the point we're looking at is to get where the stabbing location is. So that was how I solved it. I don't know if that's the best way to do it, because you have to stab wherever you're pointing at in Morrowind. Past that, if we go to the tavern scene, this is going to be the game select, and these are the three characters. We of course have Beefy Pete right there. We got a goblin over here, and then we have the witch character posted up in the corner. So I'm going to just go ahead and play the scene and show you how it plays out. So we just sit here on the screen a little bit. It's just gonna fly around all the different characters, kind of like the old games where you would have a menu. Just kind of fly around. And the Pitbull model is just kind of hanging out in the bar. I just kind of made that for fun. I'll probably move that somewhere or something. So that's the bastard character. He's going to be like traditional strength and fighting type build. We got this goblin over here. I call him the artist. I think he's going to be like a sneaky stealth build. I think that's going to be the way we go with him. That way we can try, unique dynamics for each character. And the last one we got is the witch coming up over here. So she's going to be the spellcaster and the mage to test out all of our spell stuff. So with that, we can go ahead and we'll just wait for the camera to go back. And we'll hit new game. And these guys start delivering the plot.
Alright, dude, the assassination takes place tonight, and our orders are to find some idiot at this shithole bar to take the fall for the murder. So let's take a look. I've got some notes from our informant here about 3 individuals who are regular losers here.
Yeah, so then you can choose in between. Let's go to Bastard.
That man over there was recently released from prison. He's the bastard son of a nobleman, according to town gossip. He was held for robbery, but was let go due to his connections. No one would miss him, and he would be an easy person to frame. On top of that, my informant said he's dumb as a fucking boulder.
Yeah, so then you have all these stats here, and these are the actual stats from Morrowind. We're going to use those. Still just figuring out how that's all going to work. I kind of like this UI that we got. I'm going to expand on that a little bit. Let's go to the
The goblin over there is an artist, and a shitty one at that. He draws artwork and moves from town to town, barely makes a living. My informant remarked at how cheerful and gullible he was. Goblins are disliked for obvious reasons, so framing him wouldn't be too hard. The woman over there is a suspected witch. People who fall into disputes with her tend to face curses. They fall ill or are haunted by spirits. Nothing has been proven, but nobody wants her around. She would be a good choice. We might even be heroes for killing the witch.
Yeah, so that's how we can go through them, and currently I don't have a selection right now. The idea is that you would select your character here. There's going to be an additional cutscene with these two guys over here where they explain to you they want to do a robbery and they want you to help. And yeah, they're basically going to try and frame you for an assassination that goes wrong, and it's going to leave you stuck inside of a carriage. I'll go ahead and play that cutscene.
The coach is coming soon. Remember to hit the driver first, and anyone who jumps out of the cabin. Finally kill the hired help last with a different arrow so we can frame them. Ah shit, dude, here it fucking comes. Great. The case of the disappearing witch. Well, she can't have got far. She doesn't have much magicka after that first illusion spell. She'll be visible soon. There's nowhere to run for miles. Except maybe inside the carriage. Fuck. Alright, let's go crack her out of that thing.
Alright, so now that that cutscene is played, basically what you're supposed to do from here is the person who's inside the carriage and is dead is a royal inspector, and so you're going to take his ring and then disappear the body with magic, and then guards are going to show up and kill the other two bandits who are hiding in the trees, and then they will believe you are the royal inspector because you take his ring, the royal inspector ring. So yeah, basically the idea is that if the character figures that out, picks it off the body, and then uses the like disappear spell that's in the inventory to get rid of the body, the guards that show up are gonna break down the door and think you're the inspector. But if you don't do it correctly, then they're just gonna kill you and it's game over and you gotta reset. So yeah, I mean that's basically how it's gonna go. I just want to play around with a bunch of different mechanics, so that's gonna leave me the most room to experiment. So yeah, if you would like to get this, I'll leave a link in the description for my itch. I'm going to include as many files as possible so you can download and play around with them and do whatever the hell you want. So yeah, project's completely free. If you want to support the project, please go to my Gumroad or my Patreon and buy the files there. But again, it's free on itch, so